Happy holidays! In honor of Christmas being right around the corner, literally next week, I was thinking of making this little tiny crochet bag because not only is it really cute and it's been on my mind for like weeks, I'm going to try to recreate this and document the process so you too can make this for your friends or for yourself because you know self-care is important, period.
Here are some things you need. Yarn. For this project I used blanket yarn. Any variety of beads, I got mine from Michaels. Thick thread that will match the color of the yarn. A pair of scissors, your largest crochet hook, and a darning needle. Now let's get started. The first thing you need to do is crochet the magic circle. This will start the project. I am not a pro at this, so I had to watch a couple of tutorials before I actually started making the circle. The joy of the magic circle is that if you do it right, the bottom of your bag will be very secure. And obviously, that's very important when it comes to purses. After you've finished crocheting the magic circle, you will be left with 6 stitches. The next round is to increase each stitch by 2. So you'll have 12 stitches, so 2 single crochets every stitch. And the cool part about this DIY is that if you feel like you want the bottom of the bag to be bigger, then just increase every other stitch for the next round, and so on. I will link tutorials that I found helpful in the description box below. So now you want to make the sides of the bag. So what you're going to do is crochet 1 single stitch into each stitch, and that will build up the sides. I do 4 rows of single stitch around the circle. I slip stitch into the first stitch of that row. Then, and this part's very important, every time I start a new row, I'm going to chain 1, and then I'm going to insert my hook into the next stitch as usual, and continue. When you feel like the sides of the bag are to your satisfaction, i.e. long enough, slip stitch into the first stitch you made for the row, and then you don't want to tie it off, you're just going to chain stitch a couple of stitches until you have a bag handle that is long enough to go to the other side of the bag, and you can make it as long or as short as you want. Once you have your length down, then all you need is just to insert the hook into the stitch across from the first stitch you created, and then slip stitch the loops together, and then the bag part is done. So this is my favorite part of this entire project, the bead part. So I put a couple of beads on a string in a kind of like a chandelier shape, those teardrop chandeliers, if you know what I'm talking about. That was inspiration. So I strung the beads on the bottom and then took both ends of the thread and pushed them through the rest of the beads, and I did this several times. You can do this as many times as you want. The more chandelier thread bead thingies you have, the more decorated your bag's going to be, obviously. So you can make as many or as little as you want. I made, I think, around 16 or 17, 8 on each side of the bag. And then the last step, and this is the most fun but also the most tedious step, partly because I'm extremely impatient and I need instant gratification always. But yeah, so you want to use the darning needle to thread both ends of the string of beads into the bag and then tie off the ends on the inside and cut it. And make sure to tie it twice on the inside for extra security. But I did leave a little bit of leeway, like a little room. I tried not to tie it so tight, so that way the beads could dangle off the bag. And there you have it. Isn't this bag so iconic? Like, I still can't believe I actually made this. And the coolest part about this bag is that there is so much customization when it comes to DIYs like this. You can use any color yarn you want, any beads you want, and you can also decide how big you want this bag to be. In conclusion, did I succeed or did I fail this DIY? You can let me know in the comments below what you think, and whether or not you'll be making it, and I will definitely read all of your comments. And I know this DIY video is kind of last minute, but if you have winter break and feel like making something, I hope you were inspired to make this for yourselves. Merry Christmas! I added this cute little charm on the side, and I sort of matched the charm to like my earrings. And then let me just give you a tour of the outfit. So I'm just wearing blue jeans and then this, I don't know what to call it, sweater with fur trimmed sweater. It's like circa 2021, you know, I feel like this is peak 2021 fashion, throwback. And yeah, I have like this little clip in my hair. I want to tie in the colorful elements of this purse to my entire outfit. But I feel like this is a very versatile purse, you know? Because you could always go for like an all black outfit and then have like the beads pop out a little bit. Or you can go the super colorful route, or you can just be super casual and just have like a really fun, fuzzy bag that you've made yourself. Also, I just noticed something really interesting in my last video when I was checking the analytics on my crochet vlog. 92% of you are not subscribed to my channel, but you're still watching my videos. So if you want to see more cute little DIYs like this, you better subscribe. Otherwise, you'll be missing out. I feel like me showing everybody this bag, like when I'm out on the street, I'm gonna be showing people the bag like this. And it just reminds me of the look at this graph meme. But yeah, that's gonna be me walking around with this bag. But POV, you're getting hit by my bag.